Did we just get confirmation that Jason Momoa is indeed going to be Lobo? It's been something that's been teased since James Gunn took over the DCU, and now that Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom has sunk to the bottom of the aquarium, it might be time for the main man. Let's talk about the most recent tease from high up the food chain and why I think this is indeed the confirmation we've all been waiting on. Now before we do that though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we would be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are really in the know. Well, after Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom kinda sank this weekend at the box office, it's super clear to everybody that Jason Momoa's time as the King of Atlantis is fully over. Gunn and Momoa have been teasing us for months that this movie would kinda conclude the role, and after all the new reports, well, I do believe this era of this particular Aquaman is surely over. Now, there has been the ongoing rumors and speculation that he was going to swap Aquaman for Lobo, and even Momoa himself has teased us a little bit with the possibilities, and in interviews, when asked about it, he usually has the worst poker face ever. Now, as we like to say, nothing is ever official unless it comes from James Gunn or Peter Safran when it comes to the DCU. And earlier this week, well, a post on social media that came from pretty close to the top seemed to indicate Lobo was indeed happening. This wasn't from Peter Safran himself, but it was from his wife, Natalia. Now, over on the Miss Marvelous Media social media account, there was a picture of Peter Safran, his wife, and Jason Momoa, with the caption, "Bring on Lobo." Now, this normally wouldn't be a big deal, but Natalia actually responded, "You know it," suggesting yes indeed, he would be the main man. Now, given Safran's history of working with the Aquaman star, I'd absolutely put my money that he is indeed completely behind him taking up that role, and even recently said Jason will always have a home at DC. Momoa's even chimed in multiple times that he absolutely wants to play the character and even collects the comics, but was pretty elusive of whether anything was actually in the works. There was also a recent fan art post that James Gunn liked that was a Jason Momoa version of the character, which also fed this fire. Now, all of these people are clearly teasing Lobo for the near future, and honestly, I think this is them reading the room. We knew the shift from the old characters to the new characters could be ill-received, and I think they've honestly been waiting to see how fans feel, and the temperature of the water is, Lobo is a character people want Momoa to play, and they would absolutely accept giving a little bit of a treat and exactly what fans have asked for, to ease the things that they might be upset about. Now, Lobo's been in the comics since 1983 when he was created by Roger Sleffer and Keith Griffin, and has become a staple of not only DC Comics, but DC media on multiple fronts. Lobo is a fun character, and I know fans would flock to the screen to see him. It's something very different from many other things that have been developed, more akin to Deadpool than any other superhero, but Momoa and Gunn could bring this to life and create something pretty special, so we're going to follow the story pretty closely because I definitely don't think it's the last we're going to hear about it.